All right, we have Joran Gerbet here. Joran, just want to get your initial thoughts on the match.
Um, I felt like we had a really strong 60 minutes until obviously the record. It was pretty obvious we were dominating that game. I felt like we played really well. I felt like we have strong chances to score, but we didn't. So in that case, like we just need to push, to push, to push. And but we didn't find the net today. But we were strong defensively. So that's the point. But of course, we're really disappointed with the result because we wanted to get back with the 3 point.
Awesome.
Joran, just third start for you. You've kind of started to find a bit of a groove in that defensive midfield. How have you kind of found just the game coming to you now with your third start?
I mean, yeah, I just calm as always. So I just like try to be calm, try to learn as much as I can during the week and execute during the game. So yeah, I just feel good. It's just like you said, like it's my third start of the season. So I just felt like I can keep like the momentum going and be in a better shape game after game.
You go to Michael Citro.
Joran, just when a player is sent off that early in the half like that, still plenty of time left. You can go on and win the game, but what is the mindset from that point on? Is it do you take more care defensively first before you look to move the ball upfield? How do you approach the game at that point?
I mean, I felt early in that game you have to be careful because like it's still like 30 minutes and 10 men. We know like it's a lot of running for everyone. So like you have to cover more space from everyone. So I felt like you have to be cautious, but we won the result at home. So I felt like we did a pretty good job until the last 10 minutes in the game. I felt like trying to push, trying to score. But after like at some point, like you also have to be like true with yourself. Then you have to don't lose the game. If you cannot win, you don't need to lose. So like I felt the team like respond really well. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we're disappointed, but we take it.
Luis.
Hey, Joran, it's not the result you guys wanted, I'm sure, but great game. Overall, as a newcomer in the league, you had a successful college career. How are you finding the transition with the intensity and physicality of MLS matches like this one? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he's really different, but like in training, he's really intense during the week. We train with really a lot of intensity, so I felt like the training part like helped me a lot to like get used to the game. So like when I came to the game or when like I start, I don't feel like a big difference with the training because we train really hard. So yeah, I mean, you just have like to learn a little bit like tactically, like technically, physically also is like different. Like some player react different to like certain situations. So I just felt like it's a little bit like experience to get to reach like the level you want to be.
We go to Mike and then Austin.
John, just to follow up on that question, obviously your third straight start already with the team. Did I guess 2-in-1 questions? Did you expect to see this much consistent playing time so far early in your professional career? And I guess when you kind of look at a college player and their adaptation into MLS, how are those conversations with coach to kind of make sure that you're also easily transitioning into a full different environment and not just being thrown it without any consequences? If
Yeah, I mean, I won't say like I expect or I don't expect. I just try my best every single week, like trying to improve as much as I can, trying to learn, talk a lot with the coaches, like what they want from me, what like they need, and like Cesar was injured before, so that's why I took the start. This week the coach like made this decision, so I just like like follow what the coach said and just yeah, like the adaptation I felt is just like yeah, just have to follow what the coach asks you to do. And one, you have like a clear idea and they have a clear idea with you also like a good pathway. I felt I won't say it's easier, but like it's just make you like more comfortable. So like you feel like comfortable going to the game. You don't have like stress or stuff like that. So I feel like really good, really calm.
Austin.
Joran, first game you started, you were paired up with Edouard. This last two games you've been with Dagger. How have you found the kind of differences in their game and just building that chemistry in the midfield?
I mean, like the last game, he was like also like a little bit like at last end minutes, so it was like we had like couple repetitions, so I just felt like Dago and me like did really well in the midfield. We had like pretty like good connection because of the field too. We have a good connection, so like it was like pretty easy like to talk to him during the game. Yeah, I mean, he was used to play at that position because he was a midfielder before. So yeah, the connection was really good, and also with Edouard, connection was like great because we understand each other. So pretty easy to play with those two players.